Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and I am back with Ren. I haven't done a Ren for a while, but this one showed up in my feed, just a thumbnail, and then another viewer let me know that it was up as well, so thank you very much for that. It's called Vincent's Tale, Sunflowers, Prologue. Sounds interesting. I've done a number of reactions to Ren, quite a number actually. He was one of the main reasons I started the channel, and although he doesn't get very many views on my channel for some reason, I love him, so I'm going to keep doing him regardless. I debated doing this one right away because all the channels are going to be doing them, and a lot of the big ones are going to, attract the most viewers, so I'm not going to be able to compete very well, but there you go. He'll be in my playlist. I'll put a link in the description to my Ren playlist if you want to check out the other reactions I've done there. Also, of course, I will put a link to Ren's channel, and I really do encourage you to go there and subscribe and like and comment and support him as much as you possibly can. Also, in the description there is a way to bump up your requests. If you want to get your requests much quicker than on the regular list, just use one of the donation methods. Let me know what you want me to react to, obviously, and if you have a shout out name you prefer, let me know that too, and you will get your request very quickly indeed. All right, let's have a listen to Ren, Vincent's Tale, Sunflowers.
Tragic scenes last night in London. A 14-year-old girl was found dead from a fatal stab wound. Her attacker, a 14-year-old boy, is in critical condition after a violent altercation with a police officer. Over to reporters on...
Okay, so it is connecting to the other tales, Jenny and Screech. So Jenny was stabbed by Screech, and Screech was shot by a police officer. We've done those reactions. You can check them out on the channel. Okay, it's tying into the other tales.
A 14-year-old girl was found dead from a fatal stab wound. Her attacker, a 14-year-old boy, is in critical condition after a violent altercation with a police officer. Over to reporters on the ground for more.
Oh, such a beautiful shade. The sunflowers wilt when the skies do not rain. It's a story I'm sure we all know. It's a moment of madness inside of the woes. We all fall down in London town, and shaky ground carries me. Whoa, rains down, blindingly loud.
Wow. Okay, I'm going to back up a little bit. I'm going to let this run all the way through, and then I'm probably going to go through again with comments, because otherwise I'm going to be stopping too often. Wow, rocker voice there, Ren, holy moly. Yeah, I've got some interesting thoughts already, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'm off base here, but the way he's building his cigarette here, old-fashioned way, and a few other things. Yeah, the madness.
It's a moment of madness inside of the woes. We all fall down in London town, and shaky ground carries me. Whoa, rains down, blindingly loud, never surrender.
Horns, French flair.
Oh, what a terrible scene. Here lie the corpses of corporate machines, planting seeds where the grass never grows. But the grass, it stays greener in places unknown as we all fall down in London town. Shaky ground
Beat is killing.
carries me. Whoa, rains down, blindingly loud, never surrender.
As are the vocals. Amazing. I love that. Wow. Discordant piano. Wow. What a prologue. It's just amazing. It's got my heart racing here and my mind as well. It's going 100 miles an hour, which is tricky because I usually record in the morning. I'm actually recording at night, and I'm exhausted. So it's amazing that he managed to get my heart rate back up and my brain working again. But I didn't think it'd be a problem with Ren. It's absolutely incredible, musically fantastic, instrumentally absolutely incredible. A couple of transitions there, just out of this world, and the horns and sort of a bit of a jazz feel going on there, a bit of a French feel in that one spot where I mentioned it. But I'm going to go back and go through, and of course the vocals. Ren's always amazing, speaking, rapping, singing, whatever he does, and storytelling. Wow. So I love the intro. I'm going to kind of push forward a little bit here. Interesting way to make that connection to Jenny and Screech.
Over to reporters on the ground.
Shame.
And that line, "Oh, what a shame," is, or similar line as in Jenny and Screech.
Sunflowers will when the skies do not rain. It's a story I'm sure we all know. It's a moment.
So the look of this guy, the way he's putting his cigarette together, the title Vincent's Tale Sunflowers, and the madness makes me think of well, we say Vincent van Gogh, and I know that's not how you say his name properly, and I cannot get the Dutch pronunciation of his name, but I've always loved Vincent van Gogh, something like that. Vincent van Gogh. And some parts of his life, because having gone through some of the things that I went through, and not saying it's all over now, but the most dangerous and traumatic part was years when I was younger, and then you either learn to cope or you're gone, one or the other, and he went through such psychotic episodes and other issues in his life as well. And then some of the later things too. I don't know why it says Luke established something. I can't read that date. It might be an 18 something like it. I'm missing something there probably.
Madness inside of the woes we all fall.
We all fall down. Of course, it makes me, and the way he delivers it makes me think of London Bridge is falling down.
Down
But also
in
that
London
we do
town, shaky ground
from our woes.
carries me. War rains down, blindingly loud. Never surrender.
Now the sunflowers, of course, make me think of Vincent Van, and some of the lines here too, talking about war and the things that are happening in the world today. I'm sure there's a connection there with Ren. I don't doubt it. Yeah, never surrender. I'm sure that there's a connection there. And these burning sunflowers in the vase, people say it differently as well. And that was a famous painting by, not the burning sunflowers, but sunflowers, a still life by Vincent. I love those ones. I can't see those paintings to see what they are. It could just be my eyes.
Oh, what a terrible scene. Here lie the corpses of corporate machines.
So again, Vincent was not very successful at all during his life, is my understanding. I think he only sold one painting while he was alive. Became famous afterwards. I think I heard somewhere he was maybe starting to have some success or getting noticed, but it was really after his death. So again, there's a bit of a tie-in maybe with the I don't know whether it was corporate machines that stopped him from being successful or what, but he did a lot of art and he did a lot of painting, but to have only sold one is not a great success. And maybe it's just the way that, whether it was a corporate machine, but the machinery worked at the time. Sometimes you just can't get there. You can't get that success. It crushes you.
Planting seeds where the grass never grows, but the grass, it stays greener in places unknown as we all fall down in London town. Shaky ground carries me. Whoa, rains down blindingly loud. Never surrender.
Love that rock scream there. Let's transition. Now the CC keeps coming up, Vincent, 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 and I don't know why, because I can't hear anything that says Vincent. So I'm not sure, but I think maybe it was, did they do the CC? I don't know. Deliberately. So is this a connection between Ren and Vincent and the struggles and the problems he had as well, and also trying to break into the industry? Now I think he's doing very well. I mean, I don't know financially how he's doing, but I think he's certainly become much more famous and popular than he was when I started doing him. He was just on the cusp of it, and I used to put the links to his GoFundMe page or whatever it was called, because he was going through treatment and was raising money for that. And then as as it blew up, High Ren really, I think, was the one that blew up, and he became very popular, and he closed that account down. So I've since taken them off since it doesn't exist anymore. But so he was just on the verge of it when I started a couple of years ago, and but I'm wondering if that's the connection there, the struggle and the dealing with the corporate machinery, and he had a problem with one of the record companies, etc. Okay, I was just seeing if there's anything behind there, but so working, smoking, drinking, just like Vincent did, in a different art form, but hold on. I'm sorry, Ren put so much in. I think I didn't back up far enough, but there was a flash there, and I think he had a t-shirt that said MTV or something on it. I think so. I'm driving you crazy now. Had a few more than maybe his doctor recommended, but Well, if you're not looking forward to July 31st after all that, I don't know what what I can say. You may be dead inside. I'm not sure. Oh, it's very, very exciting. Very just this is by itself. This is incredible. This is really, really amazing. Um, I love this one. I love everything Ren does, but this one really, really is at the top of my Ren list of songs. I don't actually have a specific list, but if I had to sit down and somebody put a gun to my head and said, make a list of your top 10 Ren songs, this would definitely be up in there for sure. Just amazing, incredible. Let me know what you think of it. It's always difficult when you first run through. Um, to try to pick up everything, especially when there's always with Ren, there's always so much in the lyrics, there's always so much thought goes into the videos, and his talent shines through all the time. Give it a like, but if you liked it, also you can let me know in the comments what you think of the song or Ren in general, or what meanings you took out of it, whether you think I'm completely off track or insane, but you don't have to tell me that. I'm certifiable, but you can tell me if you like anyway. That's fine. I try to do it in a nice way, though. We try to keep the channel, kind and generous, even if we disagree on certain thoughts. But I don't think you can disagree that this is a real work of art, an absolute work of art. It's not the kind of song that people just push out and sort of pop gets on the radio, which nothing wrong with that, but this is not that. This is much more artistic, a lot more thought, a lot more social commentary, which not all of his songs have, but many, many do. But he has all kinds of songs, so he covers so many different genres and so many different styles. It's amazing. But this type is really some of my favorite. The Tale of Jenny and Screech and Violet, and High Ren, and the name of the other one's not coming. I told you I was exhausted. The name of the other one's not coming to me. I mean, there's so many really, really good ones. I'm going to stop there because I think I'm starting to ramble, and if I have anything else to say, I guess I'll say it July 31st when Ren comes out with another one, or shortly thereafter, depending on work schedules, etc., etc. Check in the description for a link to Ren's channel, so you can go there and subscribe and like and comment and support the artist. Check out everything he has there. Also a link to my playlist for Ren. I've done a lot of reactions to Ren. If you want to check them out over there, they're all in one place for you. If you want to bump up your requests, there's a way to do that down below. And don't forget to subscribe here if you already have. Thank you so much. I really, really do appreciate all the support from my viewers. Until next time, it is Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Keep listening, keep having fun. Bye bye for now.